Hi guys, it's your girl Chantel Inez and I'm back with another video for you. Before we get started, go ahead and like this video, comment any questions that you have, and most importantly, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any other videos. Alright guys, so today I'm doing a highly requested video about training. Yeah, I know, training. Finally, I know I'm a little late, just a tad bit, but better late than never. Sorry in advance for what's gonna sound like a horse galloping in the back, but that is just my 70-pound dog, Finley, and he is just having a lot of trouble with me talking to the camera and not him. So he's just walking around and pacing and jumping up on me. So please excuse him in advance. I'm pretty sure y'all will see him jump on me sometime in the video. These tips are just my personal tips. I did not get them from any website, did not get them from training. I just completed training and I just feel like these are some tips that'll help anyone who's going through training, about to go through training, and just deciding to even apply for flight attending. This will be great tips for you guys, and I hope they do help you get your wings. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have stuff written down in my phone, so I'm not being rude. I just have to remember through my phone. So let's get started, guys. Tip number 1, be prepared. You want to be prepared in all aspects. I mean, you want to be prepared with packing, you want to be prepared mentally, and you want to be prepared physically. You will be gone for a certain amount of weeks. I don't really know specifically for each airline. My airline was 8 weeks. So, I mean, not 8 weeks. My airline was 6 weeks. So we were gone for 6 weeks. You just need to be prepared because you're there for training. You have one goal, and that's to get your wings. So you don't want to be thinking about any other thing but getting your wings. Now, there's always a store you can go to if you do, forget something, but you just always want to be prepared the first time around so you just feel better and you have everything that you need. Mentally, you need to be prepared for being in the classroom for a certain amount of hours, like maybe 8 to 12 hours. You need to be prepared to be sitting in the classroom. You're going to be steadily sitting. Sorry, I know what's going on outside right now. But yes, you need to be prepared to be in a classroom, sitting down. If you need to do exercise now to get your legs from going to sleep and you need to reintroduce yourself to sitting in a chair all day, then you might want to do that now because you just need to be prepared. Financially, you need to be prepared to not be making any money or making significantly less than you make now at training. Now, a lot of airlines pay, some of them don't. So you definitely need to prepare yourself that way. If your airline does not pay, you need to write your financials down in order and figure out how they're going to be taken care of before you get to training. You want to prepare yourself for this so it is not a struggle or a hassle when you get to training. Because again, you don't want to be focused on anything back home financially, mentally. You want to be all the way there so that you can finish out your end game, which is getting your wings. Step number 2, stay focused. This kind of bounces off of, tip number 2. It bounces off from tip number 1 of being prepared. When you're more prepared, you can be more focused. And if you've never been more focused on anything else during training, this is the time that you need to get your inner peace together and stay focused, because the minute that you are unfocused, you're gonna get sent home. The minute that you think, you slack up a little bit, you're gonna get sent home. And I don't know about you, but this job is a lot of people's dream job, and a lot of people have went through this process and haven't even gone this far to training. So you getting your CJO is a big deal, and you going to training is a big deal. So stay focused so that you can get what you came there for, and that is your wings. You're gonna hear me say that so much in this video. Like, you want to get your wings. Like, you don't want to go through all of this and not get your wings at the end of the day. Like, you want to get your wings so the best thing you can do is stay focused. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at my dog. He's trying to get into the room. Tip number 3, leave the drama at the house, okay? Don't come to training just wanting to start stuff or just being that person that's just so messy and doing this and doing that. Stay focused and leave the drama at home. Like, and there is gonna be drama. I know some, like I was thinking, I'm like, when I heard other people say don't even get indulged in the drama, I'm like, how can there be drama? Like, we're all here. Where there is a human, more than one, there is drama. Like, it could be 2 people. It's gonna be some drama sometimes. So stay away from the drama. Just don't even entertain. Y'all, my neighbor is outside riding a skateboard, and I really apologize. I apologize for my neighbor and family. This just gonna be a real, like, this girl, like, where are you? At home. Usually no one bothers me, but today, the day I decided to make a video, this is really hard right now, okay? But yeah, leave the drama at home, y'all. Just eat, and sometimes a little quarrel back in, is that the right word? Quarrel, I think it's quarrel. A little drama is kind of inevitable in some situations. Like, when you're together with somebody for a certain amount of time, a little squabble here and there is inevitable. Sometimes you can't help it. But if you do get into a little tit for tat with somebody, let it go. I mean, let it go. Like, don't go back and talk about it. Don't talk about it amongst yourself. Let it go. And if you are one of those really great people who is really self-aware and have inner peace, apologize. Apologizing goes a long way as well, especially when you have weeks and weeks and weeks to be with these same people. So if you can avoid it, just stay away from the drama. You do not want to get sent home over drama. That's the worst way. Not failing a test, not failing one of the other things to do. Drama is what got you sent home. Ew, like, who wants to be that person? So just don't be that person. Just focus. Back to tip 2, focus and stay out of the drama. It's really gonna be best. Just sit down and remember what you came there for, which is your wings. Exactly. Tip number 4. Whatever you do at home to relieve stress, to digress after a long day, you may want to bring it with you. So if you like to crochet when people get on your nerves, you should bring your stuff. If you like to do face masks in the end of a long day, you might want to bring your face mask. You're gonna need something that reminds you of home, that you did at home to relax, because these days are long, and these days, some of them are very hard, and you want to do something that can just get your mind off of it, and when you're not in studying mode, you can just be relaxed, and it gets you back into your own self, and it gets you back to believing that you can do it. Because trust me, there are gonna be days where you're like, what did I sign up for? Like, who signed me up for this? There are gonna be those days. So it is best for you to bring whatever snack you like that helps you, you know, relax. Like, watch a movie, watch something on your phone. Just bring something to help you relax when you aren't studying. And which brings me into tip number 5. Study, 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 study. You're going to want to study. Like, that's all that you're gonna have time for, besides the time that you have in your inner me time. But other than that, you're gonna wanna study. Like, if you're not used to studying, you don't remember your studying style, I would suggest figuring it out, because you're gonna wanna study. You're not gonna pass training if you don't study. Don't be one of those people who like, oh, I don't study, I've figured out. You ain't gonna figure this out. This is not no figuring out. You're gonna have to study. I was like that. I wasn't a studier in school, never really was a studier. I just kind of figured it out. But this is not something that's common sense, or something that you're gonna just read the first beginning of the question and hadn't read anything else, or hadn't looked at any of your notes and figure it out. No. One thing about this job is safety first. So you want to know what you're talking about. So studying is how you're going to figure out what you're talking about and what's going on. Because it is so easy to get lost in the sauce in training. Like, you don't think it is, but it is so easy to get lost in the sauce and go party with the city, or go, you know, do whatever with the people that you're making friends with. No, you are there for one thing, and that is to get your wings, Are we starting a counter? Do we have a counter going on for how many times I've said that? Because it's that important. You came to get your wings. So the only way you're gonna get your wings is study. This should have been number one. Study, 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 study. Okay? All right. Just have to drill that into y'all's heads. Study. Bring all your materials. If you study with highlighters, bring your highlighters. You're gonna need flashcards. They help. I was not a flashcard believer, but flashcards saved my life. Like, just be prepared. Tip number one. Like, this all goes into each other, guys. It goes hand in hand. Like, be prepared, study, be focused, drama at home. Hello, Finlay. Hello, 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 hello. So number 6 is just to be yourself. Be the best you that you can be. Don't go in there trying to be what you think they want you to be. You got this job by being you. You went through the interview. They loved something about you. They saw something about you that they thought would be great for their company. So continue to be you through training. It gets very easy to lose yourself and try to change yourself when you're around other people and you see that something's working out for them. But I promise you, the company hired you because you are you. During training, you want to be your best self. So just be you 2.0. Like, show your smile, show your personality, show your strengths. So, and just be confident in yourself. And we all have those days where we're like, oh, I'm not feeling it today. Well, feel it. Feel you. Be you at all times. Like, believe in yourself. And like I said, there are gonna be days where it's just not working out. You're like, what am I doing? Keep calm, be yourself, go in for what you came for, and those are your wings. And I promise you guys, these 6 simple tips will help you be successful. And I want all y'all to be coming down here like, yes, I went through training, I passed training, I got my wings. And I really do want to see all of you guys in the sky, those of you who are interviewing and going to training from my company. I want to see everybody succeed, because I remember when this was me looking up YouTube videos, trying to get tips and stuff, and the biggest tip is my last one, and that's being yourself. You got yourself all the way here, and you're gonna get yourself all the way through it. So that is my training tip video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it's very helpful, and I know that I will see all of you guys with your wings sometime in the future. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.